welcome to Mental Productions Behind the Scenes. I'm Chris O'Regan, and in this episode we're going to be talking about the 1960s TV series Batman. Batman! Oh God, that was a bit high-pitched. So Adam West actually got the part of Batman because he was spotted in a Nestle Quick advert. Producers spotted him spoofing James Bond and thought he was just right for the series.
I see automation displaces labor in your organization too, Dr. Sloan.
Ah, Captain Q. Join me in a glass of delicious chocolate quick, won't you?
Thank you, Doctor. I could use some energy. Incidentally, one of those torpedoes you fired at me was circling and you're sunk.
Toodaloo, Captain Q!
Some people will do anything to get rich quick. Toodaloo.
According to Adam West, Frank Sinatra wanted to play the part of the Joker. On the DVD commentary for the track of the 1966 movie, Sinatra had asked to play the part, which ultimately did go to Cesar Romero. Although Batman was very well known for its camp comedy, the stars were told to play it straight. Catwoman actress Julie Newmar recalled, "The secret of it was playing it very straight. The comment from head producer was always, straight, 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 do not play it for laughs. Because the straighter you played it, the more ridiculous it is." And they were right, to be fair. Early test scores for the pilot actually scored really, really badly. However, following an advertising campaign to prepare audiences for the campy humour of the show, the pilot was actually a huge success with national audiences. Catwoman was actually played by two different actresses. She was originally played by Julie Newmar, who would resume the role for some of the animated versions of the show years later, including the 2016 animated movie Batman Return of the Caped Crusaders, for which Adam West and Burt Ward also resumed their roles. But when Newmar was unable to return to the role during season 3, Eartha Kitt replaced her in the role. Eartha Kitt was probably better known for her song Santa Baby Slippers. I probably shouldn't sing. The show was actually responsible for bringing Alfred Pennyworth back into the comics. As it turns out, the Batman stalwart, his butler, had actually been killed off in the comics at one point, around about 1964. However, because of the character's popularity during the show, DC Comics brought him back in 1966. Bruce Lee scared the holy tights off of Burt Ward when he made an appearance on the show. Ward, who was a martial artist himself, had boasted to Adam West that he had once sparred with Bruce Lee. When Lee came onto the set, he looked ready to kill Ward, who put his arms up in the defensive position. Lee then smiled and called out, "Robin's a chicken!" Burt Ward was the only one that didn't find it funny. Burt Ward actually had a number of near misses that could have caused death or serious injury. The first time he filmed a scene in the Batmobile, the passenger door actually opened and he was nearly tossed out. On another occasion, he was smacked in the face by a 2x4 following an explosion as part of one of the show's stunts. Batman was nearly cancelled after 3 seasons, but it was also very nearly saved by NBC, who wanted to pick it up from ABC. It's a lot of NBC. Well, could have been easy as ABC, but unfortunately the sets had already been destroyed and NBC were not prepared to pay for them to be rebuilt, and therefore after 120 episodes the show was cancelled. Seems hard to imagine that such an iconic show actually had such a short run, because I remember that was one of the shows that I grew up watching in the 80s, and I had absolutely no idea that it originated 20 years earlier. To me that was absolutely shocking, and I didn't realise that until probably, 10, 20 years ago. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Behind the Scenes. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave your thoughts in the comments. Make sure you join us next time. I've been Chris O'Regan, and this has been Behind the Scenes.